Hey guys, what's going on? Noxfox here, doing basically a vlog, I guess. This could get classified as a vlog, I suppose. It'll go into the little vlog playlist. Do I have a vlog? I don't even think I have a vlog playlist, but whatever. That's what I'm doing. Just talking. So what's up, guys? Just gonna talk to you for a bit. Excuse me. Never fails. Every time I start recording, I have to start coughing or clearing my throat or something. It annoys me too. I know, I know it annoys you guys, but it annoys me too. Gosh, it's not like I have any control over it. So, yeah, just recently got back from VGL like 2 days ago. I wanted to do this video sooner, but I mean, it's just been swamped. Before VGL, after VGL, we've been swamped. As everybody knows now, the Gangstar Academy, channel is going, and we were working really hard on that. Like super hard on that before VGL. Then after VGL, I had finish up a video, which is that just came out today. That just released today. It's the counter building video where I did the editing on that one because we all kind of collaboratively work on certain parts, but usually one person does the editing for the video, and I did all the editing for that one. But of course, as you see us in the videos, we all do the a lot of us get together and do the recording, and we got people writing the scripts, we got people doing the research, for all the information and all that stuff. There's a lot of work that goes into these, so if you guys could please check them out and support Gankstars Academy, that'd be really cool. We're gonna be working on these for quite a while, it seems like. So yeah, please check it out. A lot of hard work goes into all those videos, and you might learn something. I don't know. They're really cool. They're really helpful, I feel like. Pretty. I mean, we're all proud to work on those. I usually don't like speaking for other people, but yeah, at least I'm proud to have worked on them. There's some nice videos, so check those out. Yeah, so that's what was that was like keeping us really busy, along with, of course, we have to get our own videos out. So doing those two things at the same time is rough, and what VGL makes it worse because we have to get videos ready like way ahead of time. So we have to have, we have to get all our videos out as usual every day. Still getting videos out every day like we usually do. Plus, once we leave for VGL, we can't, obviously post anything. So if if we don't have like 3 or 4 videos done on that day, already up, scheduled, thumbnails, all the editing's done, they're all exported, they're all uploaded, all that stuff has to be done for like 4 to 5 videos before we leave. Plus, on top of it, all the videos we had to get up or get out every day up until then, and then of course we had the VGL stuff that was crunch time where we're doing like these really involved videos. So yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare, but we're back now. Yesterday was a bit of a work nightmare for me. Like I said, because I had to do all the editing for that video. It was like just a whole day of editing. But yeah, now I'm starting today to finally get caught up on my own stuff, and part of that is doing this little vlog for you guys. So that was that. VGL was really cool. Probably saw some of you out there. If you did, if you saw me or talked to me or whatever, go ahead and post in the comments, because I'd be interested to know that. We met up with Eddie over there at VGL. Hadn't met him in person yet. And of course, we met up with Ben Tim, who, oftentimes we see at these things. He didn't make it to the autumn one, but he was at this winter one, which was cool. I don't know. It's always fun when all of us get together. It's pretty cool. And yeah, it was a good time. A lot of awesome matches. I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of them, either on Twitch or for those of you who were at the event. So we did a lot of hanging out and talking and stuff. And that was actually one of the other things I wanted to I guess, announce. I don't know. We were all hanging out at, I think it was at a restaurant. I think it was Olive Garden. And we were just kind of talking. It's like everybody. It was like me, Rumbly, Ben Tim, Eddie, Eddie's friend Rickless, and my fiance was there. I think that was like I think that was our whole group. So yeah, we're all sitting there talking. We're talking about me and Rumbly were talking about like how when we were younger, we were like in much better shape than we are now, and And then for some reason, after we were talking about working out and all this other stuff and like all this training we used to do and fitness and sports and like martial arts and all that stuff that we used to do to stay in shape, then like for some reason after that we were talking about like beards and shaving. I think it was because Rickless like couldn't grow a beard and like everybody else has a beard like Bentham. Rumbly has a beard which he recently shaved off, which I think is kind of related to the story that I'm telling that we'll get to. And and then Eddie has some too. And then somebody was telling me, I think it might have been Rumbly. I was just like, oh yeah, you shouldn't shave for like 3 months or whatever, just see what it's like, just to see how much beard you have. Because we were talking about who could like actually grow a decent beard, and so they were talking about that. And then I was like, and then since we were just talking about the fitness stuff, it's like, what I should do is I should just set my goal weight and then don't shave until I get to my goal weight. And then immediately everyone's like, that's a great idea. You should do that. So I think I'm going to try to do that. That's kind of what I'm planning to do. So I'm announcing that, I guess. I don't know. I kind of don't like announcing like personal goals like that, like fitness stuff or things like that. But I don't know. I guess that's what a vlog's for. I really don't know. I just turn on the camera and start talking. So I don't know. But it seems like a fun idea. So that's kind of why I wanted to like talk about it on the channel and just say that that's what I'm doing. And I was talking to Rumbly, because like I said, he just recently shaved everything off. I'm like, what the, like, it was a weird coincidence that it was like around the same time they were talking about that. And I think what he said he was planning to do is like, he's shaving off all his beard, and then he's not gonna grow it back until he gets to his goal weight, because he hates not having a beard, whereas like I'm the opposite, where I hate having a beard. So like, I mean a long one. Like obviously I do like the goatee. Sometimes I'll do the goatee or like the short, like kind of stubble. So yeah, that's why I'm all shaven today. I shaved everything off yesterday, which I was gonna record this video yesterday, so I would have been clean shaven at the time. But now I have like some stubble. But yeah. So that's the plan, which means I'll probably be going back to the old days where I was working out like 6 days a week, which is kind of exciting because I was in really good shape and it was fun. But I just, I talked before about how I gained weight. The one thing I didn't talk about though was like, even when I did first start to gain weight, I was only I got maybe 20 or 30 pounds like heavier than I wanted to be. I started to work out back then, like when I was first starting to put on weight, because I'd been neglecting it for a while. Like I said, I started dating, and it just kind of snuck up on me, just how much like not going to the gym as much and eating out more just did, like how fast that all happened. So yeah, I started working out again, and then I ended up getting a shoulder injury, which was part of the story that I didn't mention in the last video. Yeah, I ended up with a really bad shoulder injury. It was most likely a torn rotator cuff. That just it was weird because it was kind of like a minor injury at first, and then I waited for like a few months, but it was still kind of lingering. And then I went to the and then I was getting really annoyed because when I get like focused on working out like that, I hate stuff like injuries and stuff that keep you out of the gym. And it was like that for a few months. And I tried working out even with, I was starting to feel better. Like, I felt like, I felt fine. I felt like I could move fine. I felt like I could, lift fine. So I did a really light workout, and it just which was a terrible idea, because then it went from like, kind of like an annoying injury to like a very, very severely painful injury, and which was like when it was actually like that's when it was like actually most likely a torn rotator cuff, and I went to the hospital and got like painkillers and all that fun stuff. I went to the ER and waited for like 12 hours with no insurance because I'm poor. But with just like the Medi-Cal or Medicare or whatever it is, I don't remember, the free one. They took care of it, fortunately. And then I was supposed to go to a follow-up, like MRI thing, which we tried to do, and then I think we tried to go on like on the wrong day or something, so we tried to reschedule it, and then by the time it came up, like I was already feeling better, so I just didn't go. So yeah, it was most likely a torn rotator cuff, but since we didn't do the MRI, it never got confirmed. But yeah, it eventually healed. But you know, I didn't work out for a long time after that. So basically, that whole like series of events of like the injury, then lasting a few months, and then the injury getting more severe, and then not working out for a while. That like took up a whole year of not working out, and I gained even more weight from that. And then soon after, I started doing the YouTube stuff, which, as you know, keeps me, one, very busy, and two, very motionless. So I get very little activity. So yeah, I'm just kind of getting fed up with it. And this seemed like a cool, fun way to deal with it. So, I don't know. And maybe in like 9 to 10 months from now, I'll have like this very long beard, but, you know, be back to where I was a couple years ago as far as health goes, which would be nice. So, I don't know. I think it's going to be fun. Let me know what you guys think about that. If there's some way you want me to, like, I don't know, document it or kind of go through it. Basically, my plan is to just, as far as documenting it goes, I would just like do some before, like, pictures and stuff that I wouldn't release until, you know, after it's all done. And then of course I'll have to do some kind of like special video when I finally do go get my beard shaved off in like 9 to 10 months. I have no idea what it's going to look like. I don't think I've ever let my beard grow for that long of a time. Hopefully it doesn't look too terrible, because I'm going to have it for a whole while. I don't know, it's my rules. So for as far as I'm concerned, I'm allowed to clean up my neck if I want to. I'm not trying to go for the world's most epic neck beard here. So yeah, I just can't shave my face. All of this, the mustache, all that's, it's going to stay here, you know, it can't go. I can't shave it. Them's the rules. Other than the, you know, cleaning up the neck part, if my mustache starts to grow into my mouth, I can trim that down to, like, you know, lip level. But other than that, all bets off. It's just going to be all growing out. So, I don't know. It sounded like an interesting idea. I wanted to try it. I've never done anything like that, to try to keep motivated, so it seems kind of interesting. So, yeah, that was the other big thing. That's the big vlog-worthy announcement. I don't know. For me, I kind of don't like the name vlog, because it makes me feel like I need to talk about, like, stuff going on in, like, my own life rather than, like, the game and stuff, which I wouldn't mind talking about the game sometimes. I don't know. What do you guys think? That's the best thing about doing a video too, like, that goes out to people. You can just ask some questions. Like, would you be interested in vlogs where I just talk about, like, just random shit that's not even, like, about me at all? It's just about, like, weird thoughts that I have or whatever. If I just came on camera and, like, ranted once a week, would anybody be interested in seeing that? Let me know. So, all right, yeah. So, yeah, the channel kind of slowed down a bit. It might still be a little slow right now when this video goes out, but it's starting to catch up now. Like I said, we got swamped, you know, really hard by VGL, but we're back now. Well, I'm back now, trying to get the channel back up to speed. Should be good soon. Working out more might also be a factor in slowing things down. I don't think it'd be too bad. I don't know. We'll see. So, yeah, I already got one workout down. I got another one to do today, and of course tomorrow, and then the next day, and the next day, and then for eternity, until I'm back to being, you know, buff like I used to be, instead of just fat. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Again, let me know what you thought about the stuff I was talking about in this vlog, and yeah, everybody have a good one. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye. Later.